Hello everybody, it's Jordan here from West Edmonton Coin and Stamp. Today we're going to be answering a very important question, and that is how to invest in silver, which I think is a very important topic here in this world of uncertainty and inflating currencies. Silver is by far one of the number one investments that you can make to hedge against inflating dollars. And what's really neat about silver, unlike other investments on the stock market, it's a metal commodity that you can physically touch and physically hold. Like right here, we have a 100-ounce bar produced by Johnson Matthey, along with other silver investment items laid out in front of us here. So that's really neat how you can actually physically hold or stack your silver. We always say here at West Edmonton Coin and Stamp that possession is 9/10 of the law. If something were to happen one day, it's really nice knowing that you are able to physically hold and sort of get your silver safely in your possession so that it can be sold for currency or property or whatever in the future. So there's lots of different ways of investing in silver. We can see all the different options that you have in front of us here. So there are silver rounds, which will be, there's hundreds of different companies that make silver rounds. I got a couple different options in front of us here. This is just a regular Pan American 1-ounce silver round. It's done by a private refinery out of the United States. And we have another one here with the buffalo head, or the Indian head. Then, of course, we have from the U.S. Mint, which is the U.S. Eagle, all 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce, which is 31.1035 grams. It's not your household ounce, which is 28 grams. This is a troy ounce. That's the way we measure silver. And I think the best silver round is the silver maple leaf. This is produced by our Royal Canadian Mint. It's 4/9 pure, so 4/9 purity, and it has a $5 face value because it is an actual coin. A lot of people ask question, why does this coin only have a $5 face value? Well, in order for it to be a coin, it has to have a face value, and that's the one it's always been, $5. These silver maple leafs in particular come in tubes of 25 like this here with a yellow top. They'll fit in there very easily. So there's some different options that we have for 1-ounce silver rounds. You will pay a little bit of a higher premium for the Canadian silver maple leafs and of course the U.S. Eagles because they are sort of manufactured and distributed by government agencies, so they will have a little bit of a higher premium over the private stuff. But I always say when you pay more for something, when you go to sell it, there's a higher demand to buy it back, and also you'll get that spread back. So I would highly recommend buying 1-ounce silver rounds or buying in 1-ounce increments. So we've talked about 1-ounce silver rounds. There are also 1-ounce silver bars. Here we can see a Sunshine Minting 3/9 pure 1-ounce fine silver bar. And these ones are actually getting hard to find here. This is the Johnson Matthey 1-ounce silver bar. These ones actually bring in a higher premium, along with some of the other products here that we don't have today, like the free poured Johnson Matthey bars definitely bring in a higher premium as well. Up from there, we have a 5-ounce silver bar from Sunshine Minting. And then we have some other refineries here in 10-ounce silver bars as well. So we have an A-Mark 10-ounce silver bar. Then we have a Pan American 10-ounce silver bar. Pan American was the same company that made this round here. And then finally we have, I think, the nicest 10-ounce silver bar. Maybe I'm biased for Canadian stuff, but I think this is a beautiful silver bar here. 10 ounces pure from the Royal Canadian Mint. Once again, being 4/9 pure rather than 3/9 pure. Each one will have its own individual serial number on the bar. Now you'll see there's a couple odd looking tubes back here as well. So these are actually the Superman 1-ounce silver rounds. So the Royal Canadian Mint has done some specialty bullion stuff. This is a tube of 25 of the Superman ones. I really like them. It's, you start putting silver away, and I think it's cool just to have a different design element once in a while. So you just get, one or two pieces of a different design element. And then this is from the Birds of Prey series. This is the Great Horned Owl 1 ounce silver round. A little bit different from the silver maple leaf, but they still come sealed in the tubes of 25. You can actually see the Royal Canadian Mint seal that was on that tube there. Then finally you have once again, the Johnson Matthey 100 ounce silver bar. So I've talked about all the different products that we see in front of us here for which are great for physically holding silver and investing in silver. But how do you actually invest in silver? Well, it's actually quite simple. Just go to any store like us, West Edmonton Coin and Stamp, any coin dealer or bank. Here in Canada, I know Scotiabank and TD Bank sells silver. I wouldn't recommend buying from a bank. I would recommend buying from a private dealer such as ourselves. Banks will have a little bit of hidden service fees and charges, and they'll have a whole bunch of paperwork that you have to fill out to buy the physical silver commodities. So I'd more so recommend buying from a private dealer, once again, like ourselves. So what you do is you just go to the store and you buy any of these here within reason. What I always say, a rule of thumb is only invest money that you can afford to invest. So stuff that's going to be coming out of your bank machine. And that's why I like buying 1 ounce silver pieces, because it offers such flexibility. You can buy 1 ounce a week or 2 ounce a week or 3 ounce a week or 25 ounces a week or 25 ounces a month or whatever your budget allows you to. But I would strongly recommend buying silver because it hedges against inflation. So the silver price is always quoted in US funds. Today, for example, is April 2nd, 2019. The price of silver in US funds is $15.16. And in Canadian funds, it's $20.11. So you can see that there's a couple different things that affect the price of the silver. The first one obviously being the price of the physical commodity, and the second one being the US exchange rate. Because it's always quoted in US funds, if the Canadian dollar goes down, which it's been doing, that drives the price of silver up here in Canada. So for Canadians over the past couple years or 3 years or even longer who have experienced their Canadian dollar go down, if they would have put their money into silver, it would have hedged against that Canadian dollar. So rather than having money in your bank account, I would strongly recommend, or we would strongly recommend, that you invest in silver to hedge against the inflating dollar. Should you throw all your eggs in one basket and put all your money into silver? No, probably not, but it's definitely a good tool that you should have in your portfolio to sort of hedge against inflation, build wealth by stacking ounces, and just sort of physically hold something. It's nice to hold it. Like, sure, if you buy stocks, you have stocks and there's a electronic attachment, but here silver is physically tangible. So once you buy silver for weeks on end or months on end or years on end, it's nice to stack it and hold it and accumulate it slowly over time. And before you know it, you have a tube full or 2 tube full or a 100 ounce bar or however much your budget allows you to possess. And once you have a bunch of it, you can watch the silver price fluctuate daily, over years, over time, over minutes. Every business day, it's going to fluctuate every minute, and you can watch that. And then when it comes time to sell, of course, you just go right back to the same dealer that you bought it from. From us, West Edmonton Coin and Stamp, or from the TD Bank, or wherever you'd like to go, and you just sell it. Now, silver has hit nearly $50 twice. in the past 60, 70 years. So I don't see why silver is so low right now. It's really odd to us. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. We strongly believe that silver has the ability to go to $50 and stay at $50, and $50 should be the new floor price in which silver moves up and down from. There's a lot of professional and economists out there that say it can go a lot higher than that. I do strongly agree with that, but I think relatively in the next, I don't know, 5 years, I believe, or we believe, that silver should be able to hit $50 and stay at $50 and move up and down from there. So go to the store, physically buy your silver, whether it be 1 ounce silver bars, 1 ounce silver rounds, 10 ounce silver bars, 5 ounce silver bars, some specialty stuff, or 100 ounce silver bars. Physically hold on to your investment like a pirate, stack it up, and watch the silver price fluctuate every day with the fluctuation of our currency market, hedge against our inflating dollar, and hopefully make some money. So that's really about it for today. Just wanted to talk about investing in silver in this weird sort of economic state that our world is in right now, full of uncertainty and inflation. I really do think it is a great tool. Once again, here, Jordan from West Edmonton Coin and Stamp, 780-444-1156. Feel free to drop us a line if you have any questions about investing in silver. Have yourselves a great day, and thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe for some more updates in the near future. Bye for now.